Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Tylord, and I am finally back with more Let's Play World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade. This is episode 34, and we are here just outside of Honorhold. We are starting off this episode with a quick quest over here, Burn It Up for the Horde, where we need to come over here and destroy the eastern and western cannons owned and operated by the Alliance. For, I believe his name is Megzeg. It's a very funny name, Megzeg Knucklebust. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. I just aggroed, oh, a Hellbore. I thought maybe I'd aggroed, there's a rare spawn, one of these Bone Chewer Orcs. His name is Tagar Spinebreaker. I didn't see him over on the Horde side when I was questing in the last couple episodes, so I wanted to see maybe he was over here on the Alliance side. Just keep an eye out for him. Be on the lookout for him. So you gotta get close enough to ignite the Alliance cannon, and once you do, that's it. Quest done. It's just two little tower cannons. There is an Alliance version of this quest where I think you have to destroy this catapult and that catapult. But otherwise, for the Horde version, you have to come over here and kill, or I keep saying kill. You have to come over here and destroy / burn these cannon towers, which if you look at these things, I mean, what a feat. What a feat of engineering this is. Like, how do you even make something like that in medieval times? Crazy. Crazy. So I'm going to cut away. We are done with this quest. I'll meet you guys back over in Trol'kalar where we can turn it in and get the reward for it. Be right back. Alrighty, we're back over here at Trol'kalar. Let's go ahead and talk to Megzeg and turn in Burn It Up for the Horde. Give him the Flaming Torch back, and we can get this nice piece of cloth leggings, the Wanderer's Stitched Trousers. And I believe that is it. That is the last we will see of Megzeg. He just had those 2 quests, and we are done with him forever, so let's go ahead and equip these. These are a nice little upgrade over what I have. And I'm going to head on out, and we're going to go do the quest Forge Camp Mageddon. So this quest specifically, we need to kill 10 Genarg servants, and we need to kill Razorsaw and collect his head. Because apparently, and I don't know why, people sure love asking for the heads of enemies. I guess it's so, you know, it's like a wanted dead or alive contract. How do you know that you killed the person? You know, dead. If you want them dead, how else are you gonna know that the person's dead unless, you know, you cut their head off and bring that as proof? So I did say I was gonna cut away, but we're already here, so I might as well just keep on trucking. Let's see here. There are a lot of different mob types over in these camps that you don't have to kill or worry about unless you want to kill him for the experience. But that's Razorsaw right there. He's the biggest NPC. Oh, what is that? A rare elite? Or just a rare? Nope, definitely elite. He has 42,000 health. Vorakim Doomspeaker. Sheesh. This mob in particular, the Morag Forge Fiends, they're basically the exact same model type as Razorsaw. They're just smaller. And you don't have to kill them, but he was in my way, so... he was in my way, so I'm taking him out. But otherwise, you're going to find the Genarg servants are mostly... This is probably the biggest spot you'll find them in, is around these little steam vent pipe things. I guess they're like vents. I don't really know what they are. Otherwise, you will find them next to the Fell Cannons. And I don't particularly like killing them alongside the Fell Cannons, just because I don't... The follow-up quest to this is to kill like 3 or 4 of the Fell Cannon Mach 1s, is what their names are. But for this quest, I just like killing the servants by themselves. Their death cry is my favorite, is probably my favorite death cry in the entire game. I love it. So that's just a little fun fact about me. I do love the servant death cries. So once Razorsaw pats around to us again, we will take him out if I have enough mana. I love that noise. It'll never get tired of that noise. So he walks around this big hunk of metal, so I have some time to drink and eat before he gets a little too far away from me. I don't need that much mana. 50% should be fine. So let's just come right over here, and that is blocked off by an invisible wall. Very cool. Let's go around here. He is level 62, but he is not elite. He did resist my Vampiric Embrace, which is annoying, because now I can't cast that again for another 10 seconds. He doesn't really deal too much damage. I think he probably has like a slime spray ability like the other Forge Fiends, but he really didn't do anything other than just die. But he did drop, other than his head, he did drop this Burning Legion Missive, which starts a quest, so we can go ahead and start that, and we're going to turn it in back at Thrallmar to Nazgrel, along with his head, I think is who gave us the initial quest. So we can come over here and kill some more of these servants. I'm probably going to have to kill some of these succubi in the meantime. So I'm going to cut away now. I'll finish this quest off screen. Off screen. So I need about 8 more servants, and I'll meet you guys back at Thrallmar, where we can turn this quest in and get the follow-up. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back here in Thrallmar. Let's go ahead and talk to Nazgrel, advisor to Thrall, and turn in Forge Camp Mageddon, and he will give us a follow-up. Cannons of Rage, where we need to go back and destroy 3 Fel Cannon Mach 1s in Fel Camp Rage, or they could also be killed in Forge Camp Mageddon. It doesn't have to be exactly in Forge Camp Rage. But the Burning Legion missive that we picked up started the quest of Vile Plans, and we're going to turn that into Magister Bloodhawk here. Let's go ahead and turn that in. And he gives us the quest Agony and the Darkness. He wants us to travel to the Pools of Agnar and kill 10 Terror Fiends, which I will gladly do so eventually. But for now, I'm going to cut away, and I'll head back out to Forge Camp Rage and kill some of those Fel Cannons that I just talked about. Alrighty, so we are here at Forge Camp Rage. Let me go ahead and start attacking one of these Fel Cannons. Now, with every Fel Cannon you will find... Let me get in range for my Mind Flay. There's going to be one Gennarg Servant alongside every Fel Cannon, sort of as like the, the mechanic. Is he going to aggro this guy? No, he's not, because the server is kind of broken. So there it is. They don't have too much health, and if you let them, they will hit you. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna actually die. The 4Kim Doom Speaker's coming for me. Help! I'm gonna nope the fuck out of there. That was a level 260 elite with 43,000 health, so get the heck out of town. So there's one Fel Cannon down. I tried to come over here and attack another one through the terrain, but the server is not letting me, so we're gonna have to go back up and kill the other two. But there's the Fel Cannons. All they drop is usually this piece of gray trash, vendor trash. It's called a demonic capacitor, excuse me. So don't mind me casually running through about 30 mobs to try and get back up here. But I'm going to cut away again, and when I finish killing these Fel Cannons, I'll head back to Thrallmar and turn these quests into Nazgrel. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's go ahead and turn in Cannons of Rage to Nazgrel here. He's going to give us 2 more gold pieces, and then finally he will give us the final quest to this small chain doorway to the Abyss, where we must go up to... I don't know, it doesn't say Invasion Point Annihilator. So we need to slay Arix Amal and get his Burning Legion Gate Key. Then use the Burning Legion Gate Key on the Rune of Spite to destroy the portal at the Annihilation Point. Or Invasion Point Annihilator, whatever you want to call it. So I will show you exactly where I'm going to head to before I cut away. And Quest Helper actually shows us on the map as well. Basically where we just were for Forge Camp Hate, or Rage. I always want to call it Forge Camp Hate. You're going to want to go northeast of there, and there's another little camp tucked away with a ton of mobs that we're going to try and avoid for the most part. Like all these Felguard Forge Camp Legionnaires, we're just going to run past. Even if they aggro us, they'll despawn eventually. So this giant teleporter is what we're going to be using the Burning Legion gate key on to close, because this is the Burning Legion gate right here that we need to close for the quest. I think I can run up here. Not there. Up here. Yeah. Well, I did say I was going to cut away, but I'm already here now, so I might as well not cut away. Let's run up here. Yep. Okay, perfect. If you know how to run up the terrain, then you can avoid a lot of mobs. We can kind of jump down in here from behind, although this is going to hurt. Ouch. But we can start taking out these mobs here. Sister of Grief, one at a time. So this is Warbringer Arixamal, I guess is how you pronounce that. Not 100% sure. But that is who we have to come kill for the quest. And then... Hello, servant. What are you doing? Get out of my face. Oh, there's a Forge Fiend. I'm probably going to aggro him. Psych. Dodge him. Okay. If I don't move or make a sound, they can't see me. Although I do think I will kill this guy. Because if he's going to be patrolling back and forth around here, I might as well. I'm going to pop my trinket. Oh! Okay. Now he's dead. I'm going to start killing this guy. He was going to cast something at me. I didn't read exactly what he was casting. Some sort of flame wave spell. But I wanted to interrupt that with a Psychic Scream. So it doesn't even matter what he was casting. Because he didn't get to cast it. And there we go. So he drops this item right here. This is the Burning Legion gate key. We're going to need to run up over inside the Burning Legion gate. But once you're inside... you're going to have to interact with this little object. It has 3 little red prongs in it. And we use the gate key to close the gate. And there it is. They can no longer teleport mobs in and out of the invasion. Alrighty, let's talk to Nazgrel here. Turn in Doorway to the Abyss. And with that, we open up the quest Cruel's Intentions, where we have to kill Arazius the Cruel. A quest that I cannot solo, that's impossible. And considering how low population the server is, very unlikely that I'll be able to form a group of 3 people within Hellfire Peninsula to actually get this quest done. Alrighty, so we are over here, way over here at the Zeppelin crash site where we have these 2 goblin friends here. Screaming Screed Luckhead, who we need to turn the quest into that we picked up from Spinebreaker Post. We were shot down by the Burning Legion, even though we waved a flag of truce. Yeah. Bruh. Burning Legion ain't gonna be... ain't gonna give you any truce. In case of emergency is the follow-up where we need to go collect 30 pieces of Zeppelin debris. And we actually don't even get anything good as a reward, but I will still do the quest because it's good experience. And then his first mate over here, Chef Extraordinaire Legacy, gives us a quest, Ravager Egg Roundup, where we need to go retrieve 12 Ravager eggs. And it's an easy enough quest. We have to... Oh, Corium. We can go either kill Ravagers and they drop eggs and we can loot them, the eggs from them, or we can just go run around and collect the eggs from over there. Before I do either of those other quests, I'm going to run over here to this little area. It's a subzone called the Warp Fields, where we have a quest called the Warp Rifts. So we need to use the unstable Warp Rift generator, which will, I think it spawns in like one of these unstable Warp Rifts, as the name suggests. What do we use it on something? And gather, we have to kill unstable. I think it spawns in these unstable Voidwalkers, and then we need to loot them and kill them. Kill them and loot them. Can't loot them, until you kill them. Unless you're a rogue and you have pickpocket. But I think that only works on humanoid mobs. And these are demons. And I think they have a high resistance to shadow spells. Or maybe not. Maybe I just am casting the wrong spells. Oh Christ, I'm probably gonna die here. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Warp nether, there it is. So it looks like for each unstable warp you spawn, it spawns in like 5 unstable voidwalkers, so just keep that in mind. So now that quest is complete, we can go back and turn it in. On the way back, I am going to do one final quest, and that is the quest Make Them Listen. I'm out of mana. This was a mistake. Where we need to kill 6 unyielding sorcerers. Oh yeah, big mistake. Huge! 8 unyielding knights and then 12 unyielding footmen. Now this is a good spot on the other side of this wall here, because this is like it's called the Expedition Armory, which is a subzone, but it's basically like a decrepit, dilapidated, rundown armory is I guess what it's supposed to be. And these are all sort of like ghost mobs, these unyielding humanoids. But on the other side of this big wall here is a good spot to find some sorcerers, and then also in the center of the old ghost town, I guess you can just call it a ghost town really is what it is, you'll find a lot more sorcerers. The sorcerers are pretty much, I mean they're not that rare, but they're the rarest to find compared to the footmen and the knights. You'll find those mobs all over the place. So if you're doing this quest and you're competing with other players for these mobs, I just got shield bashed. The sorcerers are definitely the rarest, and you'll probably end up having all the knights and footmen done and killed, and you're just running around looking for more sorcerers to kill because there's not enough sorcerers compared to the other mobs. But I'm going to cut away now. I'm going to finish this quest off screen, and I'll meet you back at Spinebreaker Post where we can turn in these 2 quests that I've just will have completed, and I'll probably end off the episode there before it gets a little bit too long. Hopefully by the time I kill all these mobs and then turn in the 2 quests, we might even hit level 60, and that'll be pretty neat. So I'll see you guys over there. Alrighty everybody, I just wanted to cut back real quick. I'm almost done with this quest. I'd say about halfway done with this quest, Make Them Listen, but I wanted to cut back and show you guys ding dong. This is the last mob I had to kill until I hit level 60, so congratulations. You've reached level 60. We've gained 44 hit points and 24 mana, 1 stam, 2 int, 2 spirit, and another talent point that I can spec into Blackout, rank 5 out of 5, because I want that 10% chance for a stun, baby. So I'll cut away again. I'll meet you guys back at Spinebreaker Post where we can turn these quests in. But first, I did notice that I picked up another Outlands Blue World Drop. And this is a caster dagger. Would you look at that? Holy crap. Everything we've gotten so far has been caster gear. Speaking of which, I did get these leggings of Concentrated Darkness. I think either last episode or the episode before that. And it is quite the upgrade, so we're going to go ahead and equip those now. Get that critical strike chance up, along with our bonus damage. And now this dagger we can use starting next level. But I'll have to compare it with the staff I have now. And obviously we'll have to try and find an offhand frill Cloak of Entropy. Oh my god, again! Another caster gear. Requires level 61. Jesus Christ, we're just swimming in these blue world drops. This is crazy. Alrighty, back here in Spinebreaker Post, let's go ahead and turn these quests in. Here is the quest, The Warp Rifts to Ogath the Mad. Gives us a couple pieces of gold, and then we have the follow-up quest, Void Ridge, which I absolutely despise, but we're gonna do it next episode anyway. And then here's the quest, Make Them Listen. And that's it. Is that it? There's usually a follow-up quest, right? Unless I'm missing something. I know there's a follow-up quest to that, Make Them Listen, but I could be wrong. I think, you know what it is? I think I have to go kill a certain special mob who drops a certain special... What? Thralmar? No, I don't want to... Hearth Thralmar? Who drops a certain special item that starts a quest, and then once we do that quest, the follow-up, there's another follow-up to that. So, that's it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around to watch the finale of this Let's Play series 5 years later. Like I said at the end of last episode, I'll say it again. In this episode, April 16th is going to be the 5-year anniversary that I started this Let's Play, and I'm aiming to finish this Let's Play with the final episode being uploaded on that date. So stay tuned. When I hit level 70, am I going to be in Nagrand for that, or I might be in like Shadowy Valley? I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually along the way. But until next time, as always, I hope y'all stay classy and peace out.